DDA kits. A few people are missing the point here, but never mind. Yeah. Like just the basic kit. This is a do-it-yourself kit. It's dead simple. It's not scary. There's no need to be afraid of it. I mean, one of my videos shows you how to solder. One of my videos shows you how to solder. How easy it is. It's really easy. Just don't be scared of it. So you get bored. The pack. You switch. The doors switch. Get your female 34 pin header times 1. Male 34 pin header times 2. Cable. That's to attach your switch. So 3 holes in the board. If the camera focus, I can't see. There you go. 3 holes in the board there. So we're wiring it into. And you've got the prongs on the end. So you'll stick them through the holes. Actually, you put these through underneath. Like that. So they go through underneath. And you can bend it onto the board so it's flush. And then solder them and then trim them if you wish. And you get you get that inside. It's a wiring diagram. Tells you where your pin header goes. That's your male. That's your female. And 2 your males. And it shows you this is a switch up here. It shows you how to wire your switch. Dead easy to follow. It's a drawing. There's no written instructions, you don't need it. You follow the drawing. So if you see on the board, you get that. So there's the board. That's the top. That's the bit you'll see. That's where your 2 males go. There and there, just like there and there. Then on the other side, which is that side, that's where your female goes. Same on there. Just follow the instructions. Dead easy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to solder one up from scratch, just to show you how easy it is. I'll try and get the camera in close so you can see how it's done. Can't go too close because I can't operate around the camera. It's just my head in. So I'll bring it in from the side so you can see it close up. Yeah. Hope I don't balls it up, eh? First tip: your soldering iron. Right. You need a good soldering iron, but a reasonable soldering iron. One of those cheap Happy Shopper ones from Amazon for like £5. Probably isn't gonna cut it. Yeah, buy a medium ochre soldering iron. Never soldered before. Don't touch that end. That's crispy end. Yeah, burny. Don't touch. Sponge. A wet sponge. Cleans the end. You're not gonna have all the gear that most people have. So don't worry about it. I'm just showing you the soldering iron. That's all you need. Some solder, obviously. Down here. Flux. Flux is cheap. Don't be afraid to use it. Use plenty of it. It's not going to make a difference. It'll clean off a bit of IPA. If you've got one of these, you probably haven't. If you're just learning how to solder, it's called a helping hand. I'll show you. So this is called a helping hand. 2 crocodile clips either side. Magnifying glass up top. There's a light. Get the old instruction out, drop to the side here, get the face the right side. Is this one of the new ones? Oh, this is one of the old ones. No, this is one of the reject boards. But the good ones are here. They're the ones you'll get, the good ones. This is just one of the rejects I'm making up for someone. Right, so get that side with the switch to the right. That's where your two males will go, your two male headers like that. And on the underside, your female header. So, when you zoomed in so you can see, so just lie down, face down, like that. Got a blob of solder just on each corner, on that side, like that, and one over here on the ground. Right, so once you've done that, you've only tagged them, don't worry about it, you can clean them up later. Make sure that it's flush. Focus, thank you. Make sure it's nice and flush, not wobbly. And we can start the process. So stick in our helper hand. Like that. I'm going to bead a flux. Like that. I think I need a new tip on this. Right, so do the same process with the males. I said the males go underneath the opposite side. So the short pins, the ones that go through the board. The long pins are what you attach your ribbons to. So what I like to do is put both of them on, like that. Turn that off because we don't need that for now. And anchor both on the other side. Let's put that there. Bead of flux. Solder line. Blob of solder. Like that. One corner. The opposite corner. Like that. And do the same to the other one. Right. Check the bow flush. In the bow flush on the board. Like that. And we can clamp that. It goes in there. So onto the pin, bring some solder, let it heat up, take it away. On the pin, let it solder, heat up, take it away. Take it away. Always remove your solder first, leave your iron there, just to let that solder flow a bit. That's it. Turn that off. Let's just give that board a clean. So again, a bit of IPA on a toothbrush. board out. And that's it. Simple as that. Remember, this is the underside. Yours won't have the print on. This is a misprint, so on the underside, push them through, line them up with the holes, get them through. If I can do it. There you go, like that. Now what I like to do, so I like to bring my pins just about 2mm up gap on the board, and then bend them over gently. And that's it. Just keep them down like that. Then we're just going to solder them in place. I'm going to put a little bit of flux on each one. If I've got any left. I don't think I have. Yeah, a little bit. There you go. Bit of solder on the tip. Stay still. There you go. And what I'm going to do with them three there, I'm just going to snip them a little bit more flush. They're a little bit too high. So, cutters, knock them. So I'm going to just flush them off a bit. So about that. Job done. That's it. Now what you got to do is add your switch to it. So clean that again. So the top pin here goes to the centre of your switch, which goes to this one in the middle one. That's the top pin. Then the second and third go either end, doesn't matter which one, them two go on. But the top pin, pin 1, goes in the middle of the switch. If you don't do that right, it's not going to work. So again, pin 1, in this case, is our green wire on here. That goes to the centre pin. So put our switch into our clamp. I'll have it that way. So I'm going to start from the bottom. So I'm going to use the purple one for the bottom one. So get your soldering iron. Nice blob of solder. Put pin 1 through the little eyelet in the switch. That's pin 1. Oh, pull them off. Right, like we said, green is pin 2. So there's green. Feed that through the eye. Blob of solder. Like that. Now you can heat that with a lighter real gently, but I've got a heat gun, so I'm going to use it. So you can just run a lighter just back and forth and it'll shrink the shrink tube. But if you've got one of these, then use it. It's a lot safer. You're not going to burn your wire. That's it, job done. Now you just have to install it. It goes face down. So if you're looking at your board now, if you're in front, CN11 with your ribbon cable, remove that, stick that in. If it's on the 1200, stick it in and it rests on the back port. I think, yeah. It will sit on the back port as a resting post. Then you just need to drill your hole, put that through there. You will need a Y cable and an extra ribbon, because the front one goes to your floppy drive, the back one to your Gotek. Don't really matter if you mix them up, but it's a lot easier if you do it that way. And that's it. Get your board done. Now you can have an internal Gotek and an internal floppy, and your CF card as a hard drive. Let's see. That's it. Will come in kit form, like that. Now, there's only 15 of the kit form, and there's only 5 of them made up. After that, after the 5 and the 15 kit form are sold, I'm done with it. Not bothering. I'll put on PCBY, let them take over. I'm not having anything to do with it anymore. The amount of hassle from the clicky gang I've had. Yeah, wherever. If you don't want it, don't comment. Boring. Apparently, you shouldn't be doing this because it's modded. Yeah, putting a vampire in your 1200, what do you think that is? You div. Yeah, oh well. You do get some people. Yeah, so yeah. So after these are sold, I'm done. Yeah, they're gonna go on eBay. Yeah, 5 made, 5 kit, 15 kit form. Like I said, after that, I ain't bothering. I put the effort into it. I'm not making money out of it. I've actually probably lost a little bit of money from it, to be fair. I'm not doing them again. Yeah, I've got another mod, but I'm definitely not putting that up because all hell will break loose again. So what's the point? Yeah, some people don't like your modern 500s, 600 and 1200s. Unless they're modding it, and then it's fine because it's not a mod. Well, it is, mate. Putting a vampire in is a mod. It's a form of mod. It's not AEM, is it? So yeah. So I'm done. Get this one out of the way. The next mod I'll make myself and I'll keep it to myself. I ain't putting it up for sale or anything. Yeah. Thing is, half the people aren't even old enough to remember them when they first come out. These Amigas. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll give you a quick guide on how to do it. If you buy the kit form, it's pretty simple. Anyway, thanks for watching. I won't ask for a thumbs up or down or a subscribe on this video. I don't really care anymore. Lost interest, to be fair. Anyway, cheers. Enjoy them if you get them, and if you don't, I don't care. See ya.